What if I told you success came down to one primary factor, one law that billionaires of the ages have adopted to their road to success? One law that can be distilled into 5 simple lessons that will set you on the path to success that I'm about to share with you. Success is in your mind. We've all heard this. It's a psychological law. Whatever you desire to accomplish must first be impressed, stamped, and drilled into your subconscious mind. That is why it's so important to train your thoughts in the direction you want to go. You must be relentless and repetitive in your self-talk. This is what will change your self-image. You can affect your subconscious mind with verbal repetition. It is this constant repetition that carries conviction, and conviction in belief is what will change the direction of your life. If you are someone that struggles with this, the best way to change your self-talk is to post on your mirror or refrigerator affirmations that you repeat every day. But you shouldn't just repeat them. You need to believe what you're saying. If you do this every day, those thoughts will start to become second nature and will begin to start walking taller and more confident. You will start to see changes happen in your life. Anything that changes your values also changes your behavior. You need to think of yourself as becoming the person you want to be. This self-suggestion will make you master of yourself. Inevitably, what you become is based on the impressions you have put into your mind. You have the ability to become anyone you want to be. Think about it. Take action. Take control of your mind and your life. Your thoughts are extremely powerful and can attribute to whether you are rich or poor, loved or unloved, happy or unhappy, attractive or unattractive, powerful or weak. An attitude of abundance is one of the most important traits that you can have. Most people who continuously fail don't know how to keep their attitudes positive on a daily basis. They start their careers learning and practicing the basics, applying these ideas, and end up making lots of money. Then they go into a slump. And they will stay in that slump until they go back to the fundamentals, until they return to doing what they get paid for, accepting failure and rejection without letting it stop them. The key to success is in how you handle failure. Handling failure does not come naturally to most people. It's an acquired skill. Some of your emotions tell you to sulk and avoid any situation in the future that will likely put you in line to feel the pain of rejection again. Other emotions tell you to get more out of life for yourself and for your loved ones. Instead, concentrate on what you have to gain and learn how to change your attitude towards rejection. There are 5 lessons you need to learn in order to move forward in all areas of your life. Memorize them and recall them when you're rejected or have failed to achieve what you wanted. Number 1, failure is a learning experience. Every failure or obstacle is a chance to learn something, as is every challenge. Learn from your failures. Thomas Edison, who conducted more than 10,000 experiments on filaments before he produced a practical light bulb, was once asked, "How do you keep going after you fail more than 10,000 times?" Edison replied, "I did not fail 10,000 times. I learned 10,000 ways that didn't work. Like Edison, try to look at failure and rejection in a different light, as a learning experience. Number 2, failure is the feedback I need to change my direction. Outside a restaurant with a lively bar, I once saw a gentleman who'd had too much to drink. He tried to unlock his car with the wrong key. No matter how many times he tried, the wrong key still didn't work. After I talked to him into taking a taxi home, it occurred to me that sometimes we all keep trying to make the wrong key unlock the door. Keep using techniques that don't work in our selling endeavors. Keep applying the wrong solution to the problem long after we tried it and failed. Number 3, failure is the opportunity to develop my sense of humor. Have you ever had a traumatic experience involving some kind of failure in your life? 3 weeks later, you finally tell someone about it, and suddenly that same event is hilarious? The longer you wait to laugh, the more that failure will hold you back. Make a determined effort to laugh sooner and learn the trick of telling a good story on yourself. Number 4, failure is an opportunity to practice my techniques and perfect my performance. Every time you take a shot towards your goals and dreams, at least you gave yourself the chance to practice. Many people don't realize the importance of this. Learn to appreciate the opportunity to become better. Number 5, failure is the game I must play to win. Life is a game with its own rules. Luck plays a small part, but the winners play ball. Over the years, I've discovered that a single rule dominates every situation. Those who risk failure by working with more people earn more money. If you risk failure, sometimes you will fail. But every time you fail, you're that much closer to success. Success demands its percentage of failure. Here's a philosophy that I teach my students to live by. I am not judged by the number of times I fail, but by the number of times I succeed. And the number of times I succeed is in direct proportion to the number of times I can fail and keep trying. What counts isn't how many transactions fall out, how many doors slam, how many things don't work out, how many people go back on their word. What counts is how many times you pick yourself up, shrug it off, and keep on trying to make things come together. There are challenges, obstacles, and troubles in every kind of endeavor, but they are all temporary if you take control of your thoughts and develop the right attitude. I believe that winners are winners because they've learned to fuel their success drives by overcoming failure. So ask yourself, how many failures are you willing to endure to reach your goals? How hard are you willing to work to achieve success? How determined are you to adopt a billionaire mindset to live the life of your dreams? Only you can answer.